Hello students, let's start our today drug Apocynum cannabinum. Its common name is Indian hemp and belongs to the family Apocynaceae family, common name Indian hemp. So I am discussing it from Ellen's keynotes. Excretions diminished. Excretions means urine and sweat. Diminished excretion means decreased excretion, especially urine and sweat. Dropsy. Dropsy of serous membranes. Acute dropsy, inflammatory. Dropsy of serous membranes. Dropsy with thirst, like acetic acid. It is one of the medicine of trios of dropsy. Apocynum, others are apis and acetic acid. I will differentiate later with them. So dropsy with thirst, water disagrees or is vomited, like arsenic. Most cases uncomplicated with organic diseases. Causation of dropsy after typhus, typhoid, scarlatina, cirrhosis, after abuse of quinine. Dropsy after abuse of quinine, after typhoid, scarlatina, cirrhosis. Acute hydrocephalus means water accumulated in the brain. Acute hydrocephalus with open sutures. Stupor condition. Stupor, sight of one eye lost. One eye lost. When there is hydrocephalus, there will be a stupor, means unconsciousness, and constant and voluntary motion of one arm and one leg. Constant motion of one arm and one leg. Left bryonia. Left arm and left leg bryonia. One arm and one leg. Apocynum, constant motion and voluntary motion. Many drugs with hydrocephalus like Helleborus niger, there is also a constant motion of one arm and one leg. Forehead projected. Next condition is amenorrhea. Amenorrhea, absence of menses in young girls with blotting, associated with blotting or dropsical extension of abdomen and extremities. So concomitant with amenorrhea in young girls with blotting or dropsical extension. In female symptoms, we have to deal with amenorrhea and metrorrhagia. Metrorrhagia is bleeding in between the two menses or two cycle in between bleeding, that is continued or paroxysmal flow, fluid or clotted. Fluid means watery discharge, watery bleeding or clotted. Nausea and vomiting, palpitation, pulse quick. Pulse is quick, feeble, when moved, vital depression, fainting, when raising head from pillow. So patient will fainting when raising head from pillow, weakness. And cough. About cough, respiratory system. Cough short and dry or deep or loose. When deep, there is expectoration, loose cough. When short, means dry cough. During pregnancy, conium. Relationship similar to acetic acid. Apis, no thirst in dropsy. Arsenic, cinchona digitalis in dropsical affections. Blata orientalis has cured bad cases of general dropsy. After Apis, Apocynum and digitalis fail. Highness. This is maybe the one-liner question. This line given in which drug? That is Apocynum, not Blata orientalis. Apocynum. So in Apocynum, mainly we have to read about secretion diminished, urine and sweat, about dropsy, about thirst, dropsy with thirst, causes of dropsy, and acute hydrocephalus. This condition also included in dropsy. So in exam, if question asked about dropsy, we have to write all this. Dropsy, diminished secretion, dropsy with thirst, acute hydrocephalus, about also amenorrhea in young girls with blotting and dropsical extension of abdomen and extremities, about cough short whenever there is short and dry, deep and loose, especially during pregnancy, and metrorrhagia. In female symptoms, we have to write amenorrhea of young girls, metrorrhagia, and during pregnancy about cough. So about relationship, this line is very important. Blata orientalis has scored bad cases of general dropsy after Apis, Apocynum and digitalis failed by Hannes. So let's discuss trios of dropsy. Apocynum, Apis and acetic acid. To differentiate between these drugs, we have to differentiate like 2 points. Thirst and in thirst, Apocynum, there is thirst but water disagrees, vomited out. Apis is thirstless. Acetic acid is unquenchable thirst, insatiable even after large quantities, means increased thirst. About urine, urine in Apocynum decreased, urine or sweat. This can be called input and this can be output. So input thirst means water intake and output urine or sweat maybe. So Apocynum there is diminished secretion or excretion of urine or sweat. In Apis less urine and in acetic acid there is normal excretion of urine और large excretion means एसिटिक एसिड जितना पानी पिएगा उतना बार जाएगा यूरिन पास करेगा बट एपोसाइनम थर्स्ट ज़्यादा है बट यूरिन एक्सक्रेशन कम है इन एपिस दोनों ही कम है इनपुट एंड आउटपुट सो थैंक यू like share and subscribe my channel